or die? How will our futures unfold?
You're back. That's great. How did things go?
Battle was a failure. We're lucky that there were no fatal injuries this time.
Oh. Well, at least everyone's safe.
You can return to the Warriors Den now. I'll take the night watch. I won't be able to sleep tonight anyway. You should all get sleep as well. Nightpaw, Frostpaw. Tomorrow we will hold your warrior assessments.
Really? But I didn't do very well in the battle.
There's more to being a warrior than winning all your fights. The assessment will be tomorrow if the two of you are ready.
Yes! Thank you, Bramblestar! Did you hear that? We're gonna be warriors tomorrow!
If we pass the assessment, that is.
Bramblestar, there's something we need to speak to you about.
Can it wait until morning? I need to be alone for now.
I suppose it can wait, but it is very important.
Then we could talk about it tomorrow when the apprentices are having their assessments.
I finally found them. Now I can see if my suspicions are not unfounded. But I cannot let them find me.
Well, would you look at this? Siren Star is on time for a change.
Maybe next time I'll wait outside the cave until you start the meeting. Keep up my reputation.
Watch your tone around me. You may be the leader of Moon Clan, but around the New Order, your rank is only middle ground.
Oh, Grey Cat Snake. I am ever so sorry for my impoliteness. Would it be too much to ask that you would ever forgive me?
Watch yourself, Siren Star, or your life may have some undesirable turns.
There are still cats who are not here, but we must begin the meeting before the night has passed us by. First thing...
Wait, don't start without me.
That's fine. You got here just in time.
He actually seems nice. I thought he would be a lot more intimidating than that.
He'd be furious if anyone else was nearly late. It's just me. He says like I'm the daughter he wishes he had, the only one who will amount to something.
Oh.
Now we will be...
I'm here, Zero. I'm sorry, really late. You would have been here earlier if someone hadn't taken an unnecessary detour.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Let him drown?
Seeing as you would have drowned also if it wasn't for his uncharacteristic act of kindness.
Yes.
Uncharacteristic act of... He tried to drown me!
My point exactly.
Those cats. I've seen them somewhere before.
Who are they?
That one's Shadowpelt. She's one of the sub-commanders of the New Order.
Sub-commanders?
They are sort of like the deputies that clans have, but there are 4 of them, and they each control 1/4 of the forces of the New Order. Of course, as the High Commander, Azure can control everyone.
When you first join the New Order, you are assigned to be trained by Birch. Then you will get promoted to Bane Swarm, then to Shattered Pelts, and if you're lucky, you'll be promoted to Snake Swarm. Azure takes in the one who sees as exceptional and will train them himself.
Like you?
Like me.
Whose swarm are you under, Riverfrost?
Snakes.
I'm trained by Azure!
That's Code. She's a bit... different.
I can see that.
Wisp, I trust that cats you brought here won't end up being a hindrance to our cause.
No, of course not. No problems here at all.
Good, because if there are any, the blame goes to all of you.
I'll remember that.
And as for you...
Is there a problem?
Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Of course there is a problem. You were supposed to escort the leader of the Cats of the Western Mountains to meet with me. They had finally agreed to become our allies. Would you like to explain why they are all suddenly dead?
The leader didn't seem to trust me. He attacked me, and I fought back. Before I knew it, they were all dead.
What is he saying? I've heard of those cats. There were so many. One cat couldn't have wiped them all out.
No normal cat, that's for sure.
But he could! He could kill an whole clan! No, 2 of them! All by himself!
This will be the last time you cause us to lose so much potential power. You will learn to control your sadistic tendencies, or I will do so for you.
Is that a threat, Azure?
There's only one cat with the ability to hold me back if I were to go on a rampage. And you know as well as I do, it's not you.
You may want to make sure of that, because I don't see things that way.
There's something about that cat that sends a chill down my spine. Something unnatural.
Who's that cat Azura is talking with? What's wrong with him?
We don't know his name. All we know is he doesn't seem to understand any sort of emotion at all. He doesn't view life as anything but a toy. Something that can break and then you move on.
No, he has one emotion. Can you guess what that is?
Very happy when he's killing. I was afraid that would be it.
Now I remember. Inazuma warned me of that cat. This is bad. If he's allied with the New Order, the clans are in grave danger.
Takura, what stupid act are you planning on making?
Stupid? When's the last time I did something stupid?
This morning. You tried to steal a rabbit from a fox.
I saw it first! That stupid fox had no right to be there!
He had already started eating before you spotted it.
Well, I'm not planning anything stupid.
You asked for my help. And them. You never think things through. And when you do, it always leads to trouble.
Be patient, my dear Narai. Be patient and watch.
He never listens.
Staying by yourself again? No, cats will begin to think you're antisocial. They don't like me. And I don't like them. You don't like anyone. Kinda similar to that Aurora Clan deputy. Don't compare me to her. But seriously, you should be a bit nicer every now and then. Maybe someone will like you then. You know, the cats of the New Order don't like you any more than they like me. Are you kidding? They love me. Whatever you say.
Are you two done yet?
Sure, feel free to begin the meeting.
Began a few hours ago.
Oops. Sorry.
Who's he?
His name's Takura. No one trusts him very much.
Why not?
Because he used to be part of the Alliance. He was one of the first and main members.
The Alliance is a group of cats that was created for the sole purpose of destroying the New Order. In the past, we had nearly succeeded in completely aligning all of your clan with us. But the Alliance joined with some of the cats who still defied the New Order and stopped us. After that, Shattered Pelt, Broken Fall, and many others were allied with us, were banished from Aurora Clan, so we lost our major potholes in the clans.
And that Takura cat was in the Alliance when they did that?
Perhaps that too.
Serum Star? But he hates Aurora Clan.
Perhaps no he does, but he was different in the past. He created the Alliance.
Is that true? Siren Star created the Alliance? But then, why did he betray you?
Snake, what is your evaluation on the situation with the clans?
Almost every cat in Moon Clan is ours. We have a stronghold in Leaf Clan now that Shadowstorm has joined us. But it's not enough. As for Aurora Clan, we have very few cats and no one in high positions.
Shadowstorm? The Leaf Clan deputy? To think that the traitors would be in such high positions.
However, isn't it about time we infiltrate Aurora Clan? Their hostilities towards us are becoming too strong. We need to put one of our cats there before they seek outside help. What if they go to the Alliance again?
You're right. I was planning on addressing that matter later in the meeting, but we can speak of it now instead.
That sounds good.
What do they mean by infiltrating Aurora Clan?
Probably means that they'll be putting the New Order cat in the leader or deputy positions.
But that would mean Bramblestar, Icerift, or both would be killed. No, it doesn't matter. I'm with the New Order now. Sacrifices must be made. Sounds good.
From my standing point, it seems unlikely to ally the Aurora Clan leader or deputy to our cause, so we must replace them. The first matter to discuss is Bramblestar.
If you want her death to be arranged, I can easily make it happen.
She will be killed, but I want to give this job not to a sub-commander, but to one of my own trainees. Code will be responsible for making sure Bramble Star's life comes to an end.
Ooh! Me? I get to kill her? I get to kill Bramble Star?
That's right. You may use any method you want as long as it stops her heart for good.
And she's a leader, right? So I get to kill her many times?
Possibly. Do any of you know how many lives Bramble Star has left?
She has only one.
Why is she telling him that?
She's part of the New Order. You may be new, but you need to remember that the clans are no longer where your loyalties lie.
I know that, but Bramble Star is Dawn Whisper's mother.
It may seem harsh, but if Bramble Star will not join us, she will have to die eventually. Dawn Whisper knows this, so getting it over quickly is the best decision for her.
Thank you, Dawn Whisper.
My pleasure. Anything to help the cause of the Great New Order.
Oh, but I wanted to kill her many times! Can I have Maple Star instead?
He is also on his last life.
But... Hey, Siren Star, you still have all your lives. Can you leave the New Order? Please?
I don't think that's how it works.
Code, I think you find just as much enjoyment in this one death. You may make it as long and painful as you like.
Okay.
Going on with this meeting, Snake, you will kill Icerift.
It will be my pleasure.
Good, now.
Is that really necessary? It would be a shame to lose such a useful ability.
If she won't join us, her ability is useless. No, she must be killed.
I feel certain I can get her to join. After all, she's never been one to get her past. She will remember that I once saved her life. She will join us.
You better make sure of that. If you find that the task is impossible, kill her.
Sure.
Now, for the other matter we need to deal with. What is the situation with the Alliance?
Noctis' forces still prove a threat to our cause, but they are less of one than they were under their original leader.
Have you found where their new base is yet?
I had, but someone had to get seen.
Well, how was I to know that by seeing me they think there was an attack?
I don't know. Maybe because you smell the new order.
Oh.
Be more careful in the future, Wisp.
That's right. We can't let our secrets be given to outsiders. So if the cat wishes to leave the New Order, he must die.
No. I know where the New Order's going, and it's a noble cause. There won't be any problems for me because there's no reason to want to leave. I'll be fine.
Is there anything that someone else has discovered or needs to bring up?
I want to take Leaf Clan.
What was that?
I want to destroy Leaf Clan and soon.
That is not your decision. There are still maybe cats who will join our cause.
I don't care. Ever since the fall of the cats in the Western Mountains, my claws have been crying out.
No, not until we are sure on where they stand. You will leave them alone.
I will? I thought we went over this already. I have no fear of you.
Then I will teach you to fear me.
Is that really a good idea, Azur? You know of my power. Even in the unlikely chance that you did kill me. Do you know how many cats here would die from the aftershock?
What is he talking about?
It's where he gets his nickname from. His power looks something like shadows expanding around him. Anyone that gets caught up in them dies instantly.
You're kidding me! Such a destructive power shouldn't even be possible!
The Alpha Flame and Forbidden Gift is far more destructive than any cat should be able to have. So, not nearly as much as his. We think that whatever it is related to those two abilities.
What are the Forbidden Gifts and the Alpha Flame?
So this is the cat I was warned about. This is bad. Very, very bad.
I will deal with you after the meeting. Is there anyone else?
Yeah, I have something to say.
And I hope it's not some brainless proposal like the last one.
I'm leaving the New Order.
Are you trying to kill yourself?
I knew he was stupid, but I never dreamed he would do anything that foolish.
Do you want to rethink that?
Nope, I'm pretty happy with my decision right now.
Then are you aware of the consequences of leaving the New Order?
Fully. Don't worry, I thought it through all the way.
That idiot. So this is why he asked for our assistance. Stay here for now and only come in if you need to.
I see. You're trying to fight me into letting go.
Leave him alone, cat. Even if all other cats fear you, even you cannot stand to a wolf.
Is that so?
Just because you have the form of a wolf doesn't make you one. Even as you are, a cat could never defeat a wolf.
Say that again. Nothing. I thought so. You may look down on most cats, but you should never underestimate me. Fine. Takura may leave, but if any cat of the New Order ever sees him again, they have my orders to kill him.
Glad you see reason.
Snake, find that cat and make sure he dies a very painful death.
Of course.
Your orders.
Well, had fun eavesdropping, Bat Song?
You knew I was here? Why didn't he say anything before? I don't know what you mean. You must have me confused with some other cat.
No, you're Bat Song, alright. Shatterpelt gave me the special mission of finding you and putting an end to you. Of course, another cat gave me other orders that conflict with those.
This cat is acting nothing like he was when the rest of the New Order was here. Then, I hadn't paid any attention to him. Now I wish I had. He's obviously very dangerous.
Why so tense? You'll never make friends that way.
I don't need to be friends with the New Order.
Who says I'm with the New Order?
You were just in a meeting with them!
You know not every cat there is loyal to it, right? Didn't you see how terribly Takura managed to humiliate Azure and get away with it?
That was him. I have no reason to believe you to be the same.
Fine, I give up. Lotus asked me to take you to the elephants. If you want to, that is. But I can see that you don't trust me enough to listen to a word I have to say.
The Alliance did?
Sure, I could take you there now.
No. Tell me something to convince me you are not with the New Order. Then, maybe I'll trust you.
Very well. I will show you something.